In a temple, one day a young disciple asked his master, "Master, what is the value of a person's life?" The question arose because the young disciple noticed that everyone who came to the temple prayed for a meaningful life. Is it because you want to know what the value of a person's life is, right? "Yes, master," the disciple replied. The master went into the room and brought out an ugly stone, saying, "Take this stone to the market to sell. But remember, even if someone buys it, you must not sell it and bring it back to me." "Why do I have to do that, master?" "If you want to know the value of life, do as I say." Driven by curiosity about the value of life, the young disciple followed the master's instructions. He took the stone to the market and sat down to sell it, not understanding why this stone was related to the value of life. The young disciple sat at the market all day, but no one asked about the stone. People found it strange why the young disciple was sitting there, selling an ugly stone that seemed to have no value. After a day of sitting, a passerby took pity and asked about the stone, offering to buy it for $1. Remembering his master's instructions not to sell, regardless of the offer, the disciple refused to sell. However, someone did inquire to buy it, so the young disciple returned the stone to his master and asked, "What is so special about this stone that you instructed me to sell it?" Luckily, someone offered to buy it for $1. "So what is the value of life, master?" The master laughed and said, "Very good. Tomorrow, take this stone to a gold shop and try to sell it to the owner. Remember, even if the owner buys it, you must not sell it and bring it back to me. Then you will understand the value of life." Out of curiosity, the young disciple followed the master's instructions. The next day, he took the stone to a gold shop, pondering why the master had instructed him to sell it there when no one bought it at the market. And even if someone did, it was not valuable. Despite feeling hesitant, he decided to follow the master's orders and tried to sell the seemingly worthless stone in the gold shop. However, to his surprise, the owner of the gold shop offered to buy the stone for $500. Astonished that a stone that had not been sold for $1 just a day ago was now worth $500, the young disciple remembered his master's instruction not to sell the stone and brought it back to him. The young disciple hurried back and asked the master why this was so, saying, "So, what is the value of life that a seemingly worthless stone could become so valuable in just one day?" The master smiled and said, "If you want to understand the value of life, tomorrow, take this stone to an antique shop and try to sell it. And remember, no matter the price offered, you must not sell it and bring it back to me. Then you will understand the value of life." Even more curious, the young disciple followed the master's instructions. The following day, he took the stone to an antique shop. After examining it, the owner of the shop offered to exchange the stone for the entire current assets. The young disciple did not sell it and hurried back to tell the master, asking, "What is this stone that from being worthless and unsold is now worth an entire fortune?" The master said, "That is the value of life. The value of our lives, each and every one of us, is determined by ourselves. Just like the little disciple deciding whether to take the stone to sell or not, whether to carry a worthless stone to a place where it is certain nobody will buy it. The value of life is determined by the values we choose to live by. So let us place ourselves where others understand us and where the value of life is respected."